Stadium. It's hard to imagine traveling through Irving without seeing it standing tall amongst everything else.
It's going to be weird. You know, when you drive there where 183 and 114 intersect,
right,
and not
Loop
seeing
12.
the stadium anymore. Yeah. At the Days Inn, which is, we're facing west as we look at you this morning, and back off our left corner, the Days Inn right across the highway. That's where CBS 11's Jay Gormley is this morning. And Jay, as I kind of look at the Days Inn sign over there, all I see is red lights. So traffic now really beginning to slow down where you are this morning.
Well, the frontage road is jam-packed, and I was about to say we have one of the best views, but Murphy's Law, got a truck pulling right by us, but finally things clearing up. They're going to shut down this road in about 15 or 20 minutes, so people who are moving past here will not be able to get on this frontage road. The cars and the buses have been coming all morning long, starting around 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, but it really picked up about an hour ago. I'll tell you, coach buses are here in force. We have seen at least 24 coach buses pull up along this frontage road in front of the Days Inn. There's another restaurant right across the street from us. And down the street, there's actually a VIP party for the Implosion company, so they are busing in a lot of people as well. This is obviously one of the prime locations. A lot of people here, thousands of people lined along the street, but this road will be shut down probably in about 15 minutes to get a good look at the implosion. Of course, we'll be bringing you updates from fans, and we'll talk a little bit about how this building is going to explode. Some interesting facts coming up later up in our broadcast. Reporting live here from the Days Inn, Jay Gormley, now back to you.
Okay, Jay, thanks so much. So, Karen Border, you're a lifer here in North Texas, and this place was home to so many. I can't imagine how many things you went to see here, besides just the Cowboys, obviously.
Oh, right. Yeah. Too many events to think. Concerts. I mean, yeah, you name it. We've seen it.
Football, music, even a little church held an event here at Texas Stadium at one point back in time. And through this time, Texas Stadium, 4 decades, nearly 4 decades, and still active all the way up until obviously last fall when they began to shut things down.
Right. CBS 11 Stephanie Lucero is live in the red lot, which is where a number of fans are gathered at this point. I understand, what was it, 35,000 was the maximum number of cars they were going to let through. Yep. And as of about 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, about 3,500 had come through, and I'm sure people are still streaming in. But Stephanie is in the red lot, and she joins us now with a look back at the history of Texas Stadium. Hi, Steph.
Hi, Karen. Hi, Doug. Yes, they are still letting a few cars in. There's still a few of the last ones coming in here to the red lot. Take a look at this. I mean, there are just thousands of people. They do expect to fill the lot in just a few minutes, but there's a whole lot more than 5,000 people out here. You can't even begin to count. A lot of people have walked up into this area. We were talking to 2 men earlier this morning. They got here at 10 p.m. last night and then waited in line until they opened the parking lot at about 1:30 this morning. Now, some of the fans here have been drinking all night, and there's also a lot of families here. Dallas Cowboys have a lot of fans here, and this stadium has a very rich history. The city of Irving broke ground on Texas Stadium on January 25th, 1969, in an area that would later link Irving to Dallas and the suburbs. There was a lot of competition for the stadium and those who opposed it because beer and wine would be sold. Other cities wanted the new stadium, and many thought it should have been built in Dallas. Well, Irving got it at no expense to its taxpayers.
We would only proceed if it could be done on the basis of the city of Irving not have any expense.
On September 17, 1971, the first event held at Texas Stadium wasn't a game, but a Billy Graham crusade. The following month, the Dallas Cowboys beat the Patriots at their new stadium. The hole in the roof was part of the mystique and the grandeur of the stadium. The players saw the design and the crown in the field as their home field advantage.
There wasn't any wind. You were protected from the wind, which was really, for an offense, that's really, throwing the football. The rain isn't bad, it's the wind that can really screw you up.
During the nearly 4 decades the Dallas Cowboys played at this stadium, they won 5 Super Bowls.
A lot of times you would look up and everybody was real casual about getting to their seats. So we had to put on a performance to make these fans appreciate what we were trying to do.
Last game at Texas Stadium is underway. Miles Austin right to left.
The Cowboys lost their final game at Texas Stadium, but the personalities that made this stadium come to life, the players, the coaches, the owners, and the fans, they proudly boasted about their team and that unusual roof. It was former player Dede Lewis who said it. Texas Stadium has a hole in its roof, so God can watch his favorite team play. And there are thousands of fans here in the red lot, and we will be here to document their reaction to the implosion. Live in Irving, Stephanie Lucero, CBS 11 News.
Steph, thanks so much. Great look back. And you know what strikes me with that is the crowd noise. You know, this place has been silent for so long, obviously, since they made the move. And as we sit here and it's behind us, it's just dead quiet. It's weird.
And dark.
Think about those memories.
It's just dark, and that's not the way we're used to seeing this place.
So what have we been talking about all week with Larry? It's been about, is there going to be a nuclear winter when this thing goes down? What's the dust going to do? Where's it going to go? Which way is it going to fly?
And, of course, Larry was worried because he is in the area where all of the dust is going to be headed.
Short straw.
Right.
It's gonna
Sorry,
be close.
Larry.
Yeah, hey, good morning, guys. It is going to be close here. I'm in the red lot as well, and the winds all morning long have been out of the south, slightly out of the southeast between 10 and 15 miles per hour. They've let up in the past couple of hours. When I got out here at 2:30 in the morning, they were still blowing at about 20 miles per hour. Not as windy right now. Sunrise is at 7:02. We've got a little daylight starting to show up, but the official sunrise is at 7:02. And I've got our mock-up wind vane I want to show you here. We engineered a windsock here to give you an idea of the direction of the winds. It looks like the dust cloud will travel right over 114 and the Loop 12 intersection, then head almost due north between those two interstates here as we go through the morning. The question is, how much dust will be created by the implosion of Texas Stadium? That we really don't know. But we do know that traffic has been a little dicey at times here around the stadium. Let's go back to the studios right now where Teresa Frassini has the latest on the traffic.
Thank you so much, Larry. And as Jay had mentioned, they are going to begin to close down these roads. Now, here's your vantage point. You can see Texas Stadium right here behind me. Still, we're seeing that Loop 12 and 183, 114, as of right now, are open. But eventually, they're going to begin to close them down. Already seeing major backups and delays also on the service roads. Now, I'm being told that as soon as this implosion is over around 7:30, that's when they plan to have these roads back open. But if you're going to be heading out through this Irving area, definitely expect lots of delays. I want to take you to the maps real quick because this will affect you not if you're going to the implosion, but if you are heading out towards DFW Airport, watch for delays all the way until noon. Take the north entrance or go along the south entrance from 360. Back to you guys, Doug and Karen.
Thanks,
All right. Thanks, Teresa. Now, again, we told you a few minutes ago we brought you the 5th of the top 5 moments that you voted on cbs11tv.com. Now we want to bring you number 4.
Number 4, Captain Comeback. Let's take you back in time right now. We'll go back to December 16th of 1979. Roger Staubach, the great one, leading the Cowboys to a come-from-behind victory over the Redskins again. So 2 plays in a row from the Redskins in our top 5. This wins the NFC East in Roger's final regular season game as your Dallas Cowboys quarterback. So again, the captain comeback, last stand, coming in at number 4 on our countdown this morning.
We are bringing you the final farewell to Texas Stadium this morning. We've asked North Texans to share their memories, and here's one from a very special North Texan, Emmett Smith.
How crazy is this? Wanting to play for the Dallas Cowboys, having that dream come true in '90. Wanting to go to the Super Bowl, having that dream come true 3 times. Wanting to become the all-time leading rusher, and having that happen right there in Texas Stadium with that roof open so God can look down on his favorite team.